So it's day 19. I am up, showered, going over to pick the little sister up, Lucy. Some of you probably know her. She's usually in the groups and that. And we are going to Clark's Village. So take about an hour to get down there. It only take me 10 minutes to go and get her to pick her up. I'd say up, showered, as if I'm up early or anything. It's 11:30, so me and my sister are very much known for taking forever and a day to get ready. That's just us. We've never been early people at all. Something that drives our parents, or drove our dad, to the edge of insanity, because he was very much an early person, and at times drives our mum round the bend. So anyway, so going there, it is absolutely roasting because it is really, really muggy, and I think when you are a lot larger, a lot bigger, it is massively compounded. You feel very sticky all the time. Most larger people that I know don't want to wear the sort of skimpier clothes and stuff because they don't feel comfortable, because it doesn't cover enough up, or it doesn't pull it in enough. So it makes the hot weather 10 times bloody hotter, really, which is a real pain in the ass. And I think that's one of the things I do look forward to once I've dropped the weight, is just feeling more confident in being able to wear lighter clothes. Today is the first time in a long time I have wore a top and not had a vest top on underneath. So normally, to help cover up part of me, I will put a vest top underneath my tops, and that helps cover up the lower part of my stomach, the bit that I am most conscious about. So I don't mean that I've got some short little top on and you can see it all. It's a longish top, so obviously still covers it up, but I have not actually put a vest top on. And I think when I've seen people that have that are carrying a lot of weight, it's really, really common to wear another top underneath. Really common. Yeah, something I see quite a lot. So if you go out in town and stuff, there will be a lot of people that have got another top on underneath. Now I know some of that, or some people that say, oh yeah, but it's because I like how that looks, blah blah blah, and all that. That's fine. I'm not saying that's the same for every single person. It's just an observation, really. So yeah, I haven't got that on, which means it's a small part of a comfort blanket not there today. How do I feel about that? Not too bad. Just don't want fucking sweaty Betty patches everywhere, is my main sort of thing, I guess, really. So I've already had my first shake, which was the usual hot chocolate with a bit of Beanie's coffee. At the moment, the one I'm using is coconut one that I've got at home. In work I've got the amaretto one, but at home at the moment I've got the coconut one. I love having those in there. It just gives my shakes that a little bit more flavour, and obviously there's various different flavours that Beanies do. There's also another coffee, so Dow Egberts do 3 different flavours that you can get, and there's something called, I think it's Lights, also do flavoured coffee. That one doesn't seem quite as common in the sort of supermarkets and that, so yeah, I'm not sure what that one's like. I think I tried it once, didn't really find it amazing. I think it's very much personal choice, but then I think I literally just tried it once, so it might have been just that getting used to a new flavour type thing. So I'm about 2 minutes away from my sister's, or my mum should I say, where my sister is. Hopefully she's ready and not still putting her face on as usual. We will see when we get there, so for now I will update. So as predicted, got to my mum's house, and what was my sister still doing? Her makeup. So I managed to survive the whole day without my comfort blanket t-shirt on underneath. Yeah, there were a couple of times that it made me feel a tiny bit conscious, but it's not something I do very often, so I think that's normal. Going around the shops definitely made me think about how I want to be able to wear nice dresses and stuff, walk in and know that I'm a size whatever, 10, 12, 14, and not always be hunting straight for the back of the rail. So yeah, so that's where I want to be with that, with the clothing side of things. To not walk into a shop and think, do they even go up to my size? I think that's one of the most disheartening things. You walk into a shop and like whoever you're with might be in getting stuff, and you look and you might see a thing and think, oh, that's really nice, and then you know damn well that it's a shop that doesn't go past about a size 16. So I want to be able to walk into any shop and know that they will do my size, not only certain shops or certain parts of a shop, so you've got to go to the plus size section or whatever. So yeah, Walter absolutely shit on that today, absolutely shit. Products, I've had 2 bars today rather than just one. Hot choc this morning, and I'm going to go and have a hot choc mint in a minute. It's about, what is it, 10 past 10, so not that late for me really. So at the moment I'm feeling quite bloated and stuff because I get a lot of water retention when it's hot, which is one of the things that really pisses me off, because I essentially bloat my legs. They're like some sort of fucking sponge. I don't even understand it. One minute you can see my ankle bone, but at the end of the day, what the fuck's an ankle bone? But never mind. I know that that's something that does change once the weight's dropped a bit more substantially. So that's something to look forward to, not having the water retention going up and down, up and down, up and down all the time. So that will be a good thing. So for now, that is all really, and we will be back again tomorrow.